Hello and welcome back to my page. My name is Jeff. I'm the host of your video for today, where I review VR headset games for the MetaQuest 2, 3, and 3S for people 50 and up. And the reason I do that is I'm 62 years old, and my wife just turned recently 60 years old. And we've been playing with the MetaQuest headsets. Of course, back then they were called the Oculus 2, ever since 2020. I believe it was October or November 2020. And we just love our headsets. And we both got the 2. In fact, we pre-ordered it before it was even available in stores or anywhere else. And we had to wait for them to ship them to us. And then we started playing right away. And then in December of 2025, my wife did upgrade me to the Quest 3, which is what I'm recording today's show on. Now, this is a really cool game, and the reason I'm doing this is because, you know, when you reach 50, 60, or 70, 80, yes, I do have one member who's 80, I think he said 82, something like that. Anyways, your life choices change. Maybe you have a bad back or bad ankles or bad knees, or you got grown children, maybe teenage children, or, adult children, or you might have grandchildren or even great grandchildren. And you just don't know what games to buy in that, because all the reviewers that we've noticed back when we first started, they were all 20, 30, and 40 years younger than us. And they do a good job for somebody their own age. But, once you hit 50, 60, 70, your life choices do change. Things you thought were fun when you were 20 or 30, you probably don't find fun anymore when you're 50, 60, 70. And things that you find fun now when you're 50, 60, 70, you might not have thought were very much fun back when you were 20. So that's why we make these videos, is to give you an extended view of games, me actually playing the game. Sometimes my wife joins in. I wanted her to join me in on this game, but unfortunately, this one does not have teleportation. It just has gliding and flying. So that makes her a little bit ill, and I don't want to see her get sick from playing games. So I'm going to have to do this all on my own today. And today, our game is called Hunt Together. Now, this is a little known game. It's very hardly ever spoken of on the internet. I've never really seen anything about this except for videos that were about a year or a year and a half old. For some reason, this game just isn't there. They don't promote it. People don't know about it, but it is a really fun game. It's Hunt Together. Let's go with this one. So the idea is it's a 1 versus 1 game. So if you had a friend or a family member, or you can even go online, but unfortunately, since this game isn't very popular, you try to go online, as you see, there's nobody. There's nobody online. There's nothing you can join, nobody playing, everybody's offline. So, unfortunately, you can't join in other groups. So it's really a good game. Say if my wife and I could play, if she could play, that would be great. Or if I had a friend that had this game, well, I got one up there on the board at least. And they play this game, then you could play it together. But let me give you the idea of the story. It's 1 against 1. You're hunting ghosts, or you are the ghosts. And it is kind of at will. They choose for you if you're going to be the ghost or if you're going to be the hunter. And there's different hunters, and you got to get to certain levels. So this is what you normally start at.
Winning is better when you look good.
See that? This is my ghost. This is what I'm looking like right now. Look at those fingers. Oh, yeah. And then they have various ghosts. So this is the next ghost. And they're all a little different. Look at the little legs and a tail. At least I hope that's a tail. But then you win things and you get gold and you can open up these other ones. Same with the hunter. You start off with this basic guy and you can change the colors. So let's see. This is This is how he looks. Oh, I can't show myself.
Looking sharp.
There we go. This is the hunter, and he can change clothes. Yeah, why isn't it changing? Ah, that's why. I gotta click on it. So you have all kinds of different clothes, and each of these, you open them up, and I only gotten this one open because I've been playing for a couple of days, but unfortunately I have to typically play by myself and play against the computer or the AI, whatever you want to call it. There are jump scares in this game, so if you get easily scared, beware. I want to see if I can get in as the ghost. Normally when I start, I'm always the hunter, and I'm not sure why that is, but maybe it's just because I'm playing solo. So the idea is you're either the ghost or you're the hunter, and the hunter has 3 different types of things they have to do and accomplish. And every time you accomplish one of the deals, the things you have to do, you gain a little extra, like a tool or a power. For instance, if I finish one, I might get a ballerina little music box, and the ballerina music box will sit on your waistband, and when the ghost gets near, it will start turning, and when it's really close, it'll play the music. So that'll let you know that the ghost is nearby. Another one that they have several, is glasses, a pair of glasses that when you put them on as the hunter, you'll see the trail of the ghost behind them, and you can follow that trail to try to catch up to them and try to grab them. The third one, you always have to do 3. There's like this amulet kind of thing that's a square, but it's broken in pieces, and you have to put the pieces all together. And when you do that, you'll get your third. And typically your third one will be a little box that catches the ghost. So you aim the box at them. When they're in front of you, you squeeze your trigger, and it will suck them into the box. And if you capture them, you'll win the round. Before that, you have this thing here that's in his hand. That thing there, I forget what they call it. You hold it up and you shoot it at them, and it shoots out one burst of like a white, a yellow light. And if you hit them, they will disappear into a portal, and then they appear somewhere else on the train in a portal. So then you have to find them, or they have to find you. But your mission is to complete the 3 so that you can get that box, that you can capture the ghost. And it's like a best of 3 kind of thing, where you're playing against one. And this lamp that's in his hand, the lamp is allows you, if you turn it on, it allows you to see the ghosts when they get fairly close to you. Normally you can't see them, but if you squeeze that trigger and you turn it on, and the light lights up the area, but the ghosts are so fast. Now, at the same time, the ghosts have things they have to do, like they have to try to suck the energy out of your body. So they try to hide, and they suck the energy out of your body. And the more energy they get, when they get to a certain point, it gives them powers. It strengthens their powers. So when they get to a certain power, they can push a button and go, whoo, and run right into you and touch you, and you lose. So they will freeze you in your spot, and you'll see everything turns white like ice, and there's chains around you, chained to the floor. So that's their mission, is to capture you, and your mission is to capture them. So it's a one-on-one. There's a lot of stuff. I don't know if I'm hitting it all, but here there's going to be some sort of rewards that you can put here and here. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't gotten that far into it, but there are things that are interactive. Say you see one of these dolls and you're the ghost, you can possess the doll, or you can possess other things in the building. Here's the music box I was talking about right there. You can possess, say, it'll let you know if you can or can't, and you go into it, and you can just silently watch. And then if the hunter comes near, you can use your powers to suck his energy, and he might not know you're there. And if he doesn't, well, then you can suck all his energy out. Another thing a ghost can do is with this finger that you see, the pointer, they can say there's a water heater or a space heater kind of thing. They can point at it, trigger it, and it will cause either like a smoke or electricity will shock them, and it will slow down the hunter for a few seconds. So that's another power. So let's try to actually get into this game. I'm going to play it solo. There's a quick game, custom game, tutorial, and return. Let's
Back
go to tutorial.
Basics. Sharpen your skills for the hunts ahead.
All right, let's go into Ghost Hunter. Or Ghost, you're the ghost. So here's the ghost. You've been ghost. Your objective is to gather power and defeat the hunter. Fly around the obstacles using the left stick and visit all weapons or waypoints to test your flying skills. So this is the ghost. Look at that hand. All right, so they're going to teach you how to fly. So you look where you want to go, and you collect these things here. This is just to give you practice flying. And check it out. You can go into vents in the buildings, and if you go into the vents, you can hide from the hunter. All right, and that's flying for the ghost. Now here's what I was talking about. Tilting the right stick forward, you can interaction with your interaction rod like that. It will allow you to interact with many objects. Press the trigger. And it will cause the hunter to stop for a moment. There's electricity. Anything with electricity, it will cause them to slow down. Now, interact with statues to rotate it in the direction of the hunter.
I'll find you.
It's telekinesis. Now, interact with the radiator to slow down. See how it slows him down? And this way you can run up to him and attack him. This icon appears. Where is the icon? Near objects that can be interacted with. Oh, here we go. So, if you get this icon, it's a little skeleton head with his hands above.
That'll slow you down.
That will slow him down. Again, using telekinesis. Here's another one. Interact with the drawing to close and lock doors. So there's doors in buildings and on trains and things that if you... it will turn blue like that and lock it so that the hunter cannot go through. You can earn bonus experience points and gold successfully using telekinesis to interact with objects. So here's one. You can actually possess things. So we're going to point and see how I'm in it.
Am I a book, a lamp, or a plant?
There's things like this teddy bear. I'm the teddy bear now. So he can't see me unless he's using his lamp on me. And I can reach out and suck the power from him. You need to fill the entire power meter to unlock the jump scare. So, hold both grip buttons to gather power from the hunter. The closer you are, the more power you can take. All right, so now I sucked all his power, and then he will, you will win the match. Let's go on. Let's see. All right, there it is. I ran into him. and that sucked his power and killed him. Jump scare ability, that's what that is. Oh, okay. Point. Release. There we go. And it freezes them. You see that? Froze them in place. Now you know how to hunt as the ghost. Now I'm going to show you how to hunt as the hunter. Now there are ghost hide and seek games and hunter hide and seek games, and they're a little different than the hunting eliminations. But let's go into the hunter. Here's how to hunt as the hunter. So now I'm a hunter. I have gloves, a hungry life force devouring spirit with a passion for hunting old abandoned places and a touch of photophobia. That's what it is. Photophobia. Grab the blessed lantern from your tool belt. All right, so this is your tool belt, and different things will appear. See all these little hooks? So the first thing you'll get is your lamp. And when you turn it on, you'll be able to see the ghost. And you'll hear ghostly whispers. All right, let's put that back. Now this is the banishment talisman. What this does is you point it at him, click your button, and it will freeze him and make him disappear. And you gain gold by banishing the ghost with the talisman. The thing with this is, it looks like it should be easy, but you know, you have a gun, it's pointing straight ahead, but when you point this, it might not be facing the exact. You got to get the centered with the center of the ghost. So that makes it a lot harder. You'll miss. And then there's a time delay, like, I don't know, a 5-second or 7-second time delay before it will charge up again. The hunter's object is to complete tasks and banish evil spirits, because there are evil spirits along with the ghosts. Tasks are scattered throughout the map, and there's several maps, and each rewards you with a random tool upon completion. Tools are essential for fighting the ghosts. Crouch by pressing the left stick. And this happens to me a lot. I'm pressing to go forward, and unfortunately, I end up pushing down instead of forward, and then I end up not where I want to be. I end up down here. And this allows you to crawl through tight places, like here. Can't get through? Got to bend down? Look for yellow zones. They indicate a task location. Enter these zones and view the task detail. So let's stand up. I didn't see a yellow zone, but I guess this is it. Tasks require you to perform certain actions to banish evil spirits. Follow the instructions and complete the task to receive a new tool for fighting the ghosts. Completing all task rewards, which is normally 3, you with the spirit lockbox, a special tool that captures the ghost. So I'm going to point at this. Now this is like one of the things. There's many things. There's statues. There's all kinds of weird things that have this look on them, and you have to throw them in the fire. The problem is sometimes these aren't in the same room as the fire. Throw it in. And now I have a lockbox. No, I have this. What does this do? Captures the entire prison ghost. Oh, this is the lockbox. So you aim it at them. And you captured your ghost. All right, I think we're through. Let's return and actually get into a quick game. I'm gonna try a custom game. Let's do a custom game. Create a session. Yep. Now there's elimination and there's hide and seek. We're gonna do elimination. Create a session. Now I want this to be private so that I don't have, see, now I'm a ghost, so I can go up like this, and there's all kinds of different things around in that area and this area that tells you about how to do it. Here is the leaderboard. Of course, I'm not even anywhere on the leaderboard. And you can fly around the room. This is like a TV that you can interact with in the game. So if you don't like that flying, you might want to pass on this. If you're like my wife, who can only use games that teleport, you might be in trouble. So we have the mansion, which is new. We have the arcade, the dark alley, the cemetery, and the laboratory. Ooh, and a pyramid. So they've been adding train chases where they typically put me in a solo game. I'm going to try to go somewhere else. Let's try to get the arcade. All right. Now, I'm in this room. I was the ghost. If I was playing against somebody else, they would be right in that room right there, and they would be the hunter. And they would also be reading and looking at these things. And whoever started the room is then in charge. I think I'm just going to go single, and it's probably going to put me on the train. No. All right. So here's my lamp. Grab the portal by its edges and slowly close it. I haven't figured out how to do that.
Prepare yourselves.
Cleanse objects in the holy water. Extinguish the red ceremonies. All right, so here's my 2 things that I have to work with. And these walls and holes, the ghosts can go through and walk around and fly through. It's just amazing. So now I have to find these items. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh. He was sucking my energy. Disappeared into the hole. Now, I cannot go in there. Only ghosts. Here's a... There, got him. Oh. There, I extinguished it. So now I have a potion that lets me go faster. Now there's another cave that he can go through. That doesn't kill them. That just transports them to a new location. And then they have to start over again. And if you're the ghost, you have to find your way through the tunnels. Now, I've never played in this location, so I have no idea where they might put the items to look for. Ah, look at this. Grab the portal and slowly close it. All right. All right, that's 2 down. Oh, I missed. Got him. All right, this can block ghost activity. Unlock for completing dimensional breach. So, and you can refill that potion. All right, I gotta get out of here. What is this? There we go. Come on. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh, I think he's got enough power now to do one of those fast runs at me. Let's quickly wash the items.
I need a drink.
Oh, he got me. There you go. 1-0. The enemy beat me. So now we'll start over. Let's see. Let's go to a different location. Let's see if I can do that. Not that. There we go.
The hunt begins!
Let's quit that. Yes. Look at that. He was right there on me. Let's go to a different location. And there's so many. So the arcade, dark alley. I like, let's try the arcade. I've never seen that one. I don't know if it'll actually put me in it, but let's try it. Nope. Alright, I'm going to go this direction this time. Okay, grab the portal by its edges. Extinguish the red.
Prepare yourselves.
Cleanse objects. I'm going to go this way. Or did I go that way? Yeah, I did go that way. Oh, wait. Look at there. Dang it, I missed him. There, I got him. But every time he sucks energy out of me, when he gets to a certain strength... Ooh, another secret room. Right. Oh, crap. Oh, missed him twice. Wow, check this out. Let's go up. And since the ghost can fly... Ooh, here we go. Oh. He's almost got me. I have a problem grabbing things. I don't know why I didn't have the cave on. The light on, I mean. Yeah, sometimes it's a lot harder to aim this dang thing. So somewhere around here should be... Oh! Did he get me?
I know you're here.
Dang it! There should be something around here somewhere where I have to burn this thing. Ooh, another tunnel. Dead end. But I've only beaten the ghost one time out of all the times I've played. Here we go.
I thought I had you.
Dang it. Alright, he got me. Round is over. And then once you lose the game, you cleanse objects in holy water, burn the sinister object, grab a portal.
The clock is ticking.
Alright. Clock is ticking. And they... Gotta be careful, there he is. Oh, missed him. Let's see if it's in the same spot. No, see? It's not there. So we have to find somewhere else. Can we go down here? There was a kneel. How did I kneel? There we go. Kneel. Wow, this is cool. I mean, the sets are just so cool. And I'm gonna bet down here. Oh. There's the... Where is it? Where is it? Oh, crap, I missed him again. All right, get the book, quick. And burn it in the... Why didn't it go in there? Did I get the thing? I did. What is this? Points the way to closest ghostly entity. Alright, so the ghost is that way. Is that where I came from? No. We're gonna go this way. Alright. It seems that when you get close to one of these places. Now I got that thing that there. Oh, there he is. Where was he? See that? He was sucking the energy out of me. This is such a cool game. Ah, look at here. So that means that guy's gonna show up. If I can close this.
Tasks finished and the spirit lockbox is now in the hands of the hunter.
If I can find someplace there. Oh, you got away from me. If I can find someplace where I can have my back against the wall.
Oh, I almost feel pity.
Got him.
But
I
you
got
can
him.
at least provide
Woo-hoo!
some challenge.
Wow. 2-2. One more round? Alright, what are my goals? Extinguish the red candles, grab the portal by the edges, push the runes into their place. Oh, what is that? I don't know what that means. Alright, candles. Drinking potion. Alright, let's keep moving. Because the ghost can come by anytime. Let's go up. Ha ha! He didn't get me. There is a time limit too. So it's a time limit, and then whoever has the most points kind of things at the end of that time limit wins the round, or the person who can capture the other one the most during the round. I mean, this is such a cool game. I don't know why it's not more popular, why people aren't talking about it. Haha, got him. Alright, nothing in here. Let's get out of here. Oh, look, he could come through there. Oh my goodness. Ah, here we go. Unlock the puzzle. So again, I got one of those things that will help me capture or block. Got him. I got one more thing to do. What is it? Grab the portal by the edges. So I gotta find the portal. And then I will have the magic box. Oh!
Ghost.
I walked into one of those traps. Interaction traps. I'm guessing it's not in there. It's probably in one of these darn caves. There it is. Now.
The hunter has it. All tasks are done.
All right. So now, I just gotta stay in place and capture this dude. He got away. There is like a slight time delay on the capture box, which gives him a few seconds to run. Dang it, he keeps getting away from me.
It was a good day.
Got
for an
him.
Exorcism.
That's the first time I've actually ever won a complete game. I've only beaten that ghost twice now. Both times were in this run. Or 3 times. Twice in this one and once in the other one. So, woo! Back to being a ghost here. Now, unfortunately, playing solo, they don't allow you to be the ghost. They only allow you to be the hunter. Oh, wow, that was fun. This is a really fun game. The only problem is finding somebody to play with. So if you know a friend or have a friend that would like these kind of scary type games, definitely have them purchase it so the two of you can play it together, because you can make your own lobby and you can your own room, invite each other in and just play one-on-one. And then if you get more people to join, they could also join you and play with you. But right now, this is a great game. It's been out for like a year and a half, and unfortunately people don't know about this game. Meta doesn't spend money to promote it. You hardly ever see it come up on sales. It's just, for some reason, I don't know. It just doesn't get the announcement and as much publicity as it should get. As you saw, it's a great game. It's a fun game. You can play it single. When it first came out, it was only 1 versus 1, but they added the single later, and they keep adding these new locations. And I'm guessing these new locations, you're gonna have to be in a 1 versus 1, although it has given me a couple of different places to play. So yeah, give it a try. On a scale of 1 to 10, I really like this game. And this is Halloween month of October of 2025. All month I'm reviewing nothing but scary horror movies, mind-provoking movies, haunted houses, and you know, things that are Halloween themed games all month long. And this is just another one. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving this a 9. I would give it a 10 if they allowed me to choose when I'm playing single to be the ghost or the you know, the hunter. But for now, playing single, you have to be the hunter every time. But I'd give it a 10 if they allowed us to be the ghost. So until next time, my name is Jeff. Thank you very much for watching all the way to this long ending of this video. Please help me out by giving it a thumbs up. If you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube, subscribe on YouTube. It doesn't cost you a thing. Ring that little bell and they'll give you a notice on YouTube that, hey, Jeff posted something new. You might want to check it out. And the same thing with Facebook. If you follow the page, it will give you a little notice in your wall saying Jeff posted something new. You might want to check it out. Now, there is a difference between the two, between YouTube and Facebook. There are things on YouTube that are not on Facebook, and there are things on Facebook that are not on YouTube. Like, for instance, on Facebook, I could put up articles that I got off the internet about games that are coming out or games that were in the past, or different things like that, where I can't put that on the YouTube page. There's also videos. I have special videos that are only on Facebook and videos that are only on YouTube. So until next time, thank you and bye-bye.